I'm here at Starbucks. I just had my cappuccino, but it's so cold. It's so damn cold in here. I'm gonna go crazy. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to wear. And it's cold outside. How could put that cold air conditioning when it's not even hot outside? I mean, it gets people sick. Don't they know that? I don't understand. I just don't understand. It's like I have the sniffles, but it's like, oh my goodness, it's terrible. Well, I'm still transmuting energy. Thank you so much, guys, for the donations you guys sent me and your letters of encouragement over my financial crisis and the apartment and losing the apartment and all that kind of stuff. It's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. It's a lot to deal with. But I got to tell you, I learned something. I was mad. I was so upset. You guys have seen me. You guys have been there with me. I lived in a hotel, several hotels, for about 8-9 months, spending $200 a day. I spent a fortune to get this apartment. And I'm imagining how to decorate it, how to put it together. And then this happened. The ops fuck with my money. Now I lose the apartment. And I lost the apartment. I leave Monday. This was devastating. So I went, huh? Well, God, what am I supposed to learn behind that? I mean, I'm supposed to stay focused with the work. My stability is important. Now, I know that I've had issues with stability my whole life. Many of my enemies, that's what they want. That's their Achilles heel, is attacking the stability of their victims. And they do this by doing money spells to block it completely. Now, I'm like praying to God and doing my ritual. Like, well, God, why did you allow this to happen? What's the lesson behind that? Now I gotta pick up and move again to a hotel and continue to spend fortunes? Well, there's no money coming in, so how am I gonna pay for the hotels? Are they going to watch me be homeless? Are they going to win? Because if they win, we don't win. How can you elect me as chosen one to do what I need to do, but you allow these instabilities to occur? How does that help me make sense of that? And this is what I mean about the fact that we are not dealing with a supreme God, but with a demiurgic God. Because both the good and the innocent suffer equally, until things become balanced. It's tough, this system here. The rule is very severe, even with the innocent. Even with the innocent. And I want you guys to understand that. This is why it is considered a demiurgic. Because now, once again, I go through losses. I have to leave everything behind. So I said to myself, well, you know what? There's got to be something for me to learn from this. And it might sound fucked up, but it has taught me not to, how can I phrase it, where it doesn't sound like diminishing, because it's not diminishing, and I don't feel bad about it. I guess I've been through so much crisis that nothing really affects me emotionally or ruffles my feather, because I've been through it all. And what doesn't break you make you stronger. I'm not going to a homeless shelter. That's just, and I've done that too. But at 55, that's not my style, no more. And I'm a person of abundance, so that would be an antithesis. But whoever sees me from the outside looking in can see the wealth and abundance. But inside closed doors, it's a fight and a struggle because I'm still dealing with witchcraft and very, very malicious people and very dangerous spells. And to the point where I have to call upon the aspect of Jehovah, which is the destroyer, to end the lives of these people. I'm actually making a declaration to have their lives ended because they don't seem to want to stop. And if God is really serious about me doing my work, if God is serious about me doing my work, then he needs to put a stop to these people. And it's not happening. And they're gaining levels. My fight now is to take my cat with me and have that cat treated before I get on that plane Monday to tomorrow, because he won't be able to be on the plane. I'm gonna go to, well, I'll disclose that when I'm on the plane, right? I'm not leaving Texas permanently, but I'm leaving it for a minute to regroup because my company is here and come back. I gotta go into some form of I'm going to a cute bed and breakfast. You know, my accountant found me this cute little number in a nice town. So I'm going to stay there for 2-3 weeks. Everything paid for, and by myself, of course, and put together a plan for a comeback. So I will be coming back to Texas to get an apartment exactly where I was. Maybe not in that compound, but there's so many other beautiful, lovely ones. And I'm going to be more strategic about it. Hopefully, the ops should be dead. I want them dead. I want the children's dead. I want the descendants dead or cursed. They don't respect the laws of spirit, the laws of magic, the laws of spirituality. They go after people that they're not supposed to go after, and which is spiritual law. It's an affront to the Creator. So I think it's only fair that should be waged with their lives. No one affronts the Creator. It's met with your own death. It was like that in the old days, and it's still very much is the same today. Right? So, again, this would have devastated somebody. Devastated somebody. Because not only are they going to be homeless, they got no money to even buy food, take care of themselves or a cat. I don't, even though I'm going through that experience, I'm not living it in here. I'm like, okay, let's transmute the energy. That's all. See if you could transmute all of it, or some of it. The rest, send it back. Don't let it sit and linger, or it'll gather strength, and then the witchcraft or the spell will work. See, and I understand these principles. What this has done is, to me, is like, oh God, here we go again. Okay, let's go back to, well, let me get the sword, and because I'm never gonna get tired, never. Is it inconvenient? Yes. Is it an unwelcome point at this critical stage of what I'm going through? Absolutely not. But does it happen? Absolutely. So you have to then put on your armor of God and then your soldier and take your sword, your shield, and jump right back into the trenches. That's how it is. So, but before I go back to the trenches, I am going to enjoy myself in this nice little bed and breakfast to kind of relax, meditate, and re-execute another plan. Returning back to Texas. I do have information for you, download for you, as a result of this attack that has now caused me a great imbalance. But I don't look at it that way. It can be an imbalance if I allow it to be. I'm teaching you not don't accept or embrace whatever crisis you're going through unless you're going to find the way to transmute it, look at it in a positive way, and still move forward. Allow yourself time to be angry, to be upset, and to even react. These are part of the human story that is just natural. But don't go too far with it, and don't stay in a rut. Bounce back and keep yourself focused so that you can do what you do and what you love. Because the goal of this that they're doing is to cause you to lose confidence. When people fuck with your money, they're fucking with your confidence. They're fucking with your sense of self and sense of worth and value. And if they can do that, they can lower your vibration, and now they can attack you in all kinds of ways and possibly even kill you. See, this is why I do not put that kind of love or that kind of reliability on money. Because money is the first source of attack to destroy the solar plexus, that which is the confidence. It is the money. So I've learned not to be affected when the money is being attacked and there's like no money coming in. I've learned how to deal with that alacrity and still live with my same standard of living. Like nothing's changed. I still eat with wine and I have my drink. Nothing has changed, right? And this is making them real pissed, real angry, because they wanted to affect me emotionally, so that I can make wrong choices, so I can become depressed. If I don't have a place to live and a place and food on the table, and if I don't have a cat, if I have a cat and I can't afford to feed him, the cat can leave me. They attacked everything. Very malicious, very malicious. But again, it just makes me very sad on how broken these people are, and that they have literally focused their lives on trying to destroy me and you, collective, because we're in the same boat here. But let's see what's going on. Okay? Good morning, guys. Or good afternoon, actually. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yeah, sir. But many of you have been there. Many of you have been there. But don't you worry. You are going to be vindicated. You are going to be vindicated. Trust me. I'm a see to it. Oh, now let us see what is going on with energy. I hear that they are in deep regret, because I'm unmoved. I tell you, when I find out that I can't control something, I just let it go. I just let it go. My strongest weapon is emotional detachment. Nothing can affect you, and then you do what you got to do. Almost being perfunctory, mechanical. Don't react. Do not emotionally invest. No. And that keeps you grounded. It does. And these people just can't stand it. They can't stand it. They can't get a rise out of me. Or you collective, right? Both of us. Or get under the skin. That includes you. All right. So let's see what's going on. Remember, there's eight components, right? 8. Let's see what comes out. Now everybody's talking about Ontario land, about this great energy shift, but they don't even know, or they don't even discuss what is this great energy shift. I wish they would discuss it. Oh, I might have to do it. Okay, we have strength. Well, you guys are very strong, collective. You're very strong, but so are the ops too. Are strong too, because they're relentless. And many of them are very ill. You got a strong Leo energy. Some of my videos have been shadow banned, of course, as if I care. The Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups in the reverse is not getting your desires, not being emotionally invested or fulfilled or happy. This can also be you, collective, where you are emotionally closing yourself off so you're not affected by what's going on. And this is your level of strength, emotional detachment. So like that, you don't get as much personal collateral damage over what they're doing to you. Okay, so this could be you, or someone you know, or someone you're thinking of. I had to drink it out the pepper because I drank so many of these frappuccinos. Okay. Well, the Nine of Cups by itself means that the ops are not getting what they want. They're doing all this maliciousness and spending money. Of course, it's your money that they're spending, my money that they're spending, that they stole, to continue to destroy you to make more money. And it's not panning out. You are not in an illusion, collective. And they are not in an illusion. If they weren't in an illusion, they're not anymore. The illusion was that they thought they were winning, that they had you. They're realizing that that's not all true. Right? There's a Leo person that comes to mind. So we're dealing with a particular person right now. And I'm getting that it's the King of Wands, Leo energy. This person is very clear on what he's doing. He has no illusions in his head about what he's doing and what his intent is. It is a declaration of war. This person has declared war on you collectively. Childhood wounds, someone you know from your childhood, from your past, a sibling or a cousin or a best friend that you grew up with since childhood. Okay, for me, it's my twin brother, and they have childhood wounds. They have not healed, although coming next to the Two of Swords in the reverse, they're beginning to address it. They're beginning to look at it. I think it's too late though. But at least they're beginning to look at it. If they can heal this before they die, that would be a great accomplishment. We can only hope. Despite what they've been doing to your collective, to us, to me, I still wish them well. And that they heal this, at least before they die. Someone is releasing control. Someone is no longer fixated in controlling your collective or controlling your narrative. Okay, next to the Six of Cups, this is someone from your family, from your background, from way back in the past, childhood. They're releasing this. They are realizing that this is not your issue. This is their issue that they've been projecting. Okay. This person's going to jail. This person's going to jail. And in jail, this person will not have control. And if he has issues of child pornography, child molestation, or being a pedophile, they're going to kill him in prison. Okay, that's that spread. Okay. Let's see that's pretty much done deal with this King of Wands. Let's see what's going on with the Covenant group. The Masonic order. They're very dangerous, and they're doing some dangerous ceremonies and stuff. And the Masonic ritual is all about having groups of people harvesting energy and sacrificing animals and humans to do some shit. These are the elites, the wealthy. These are the types of people involved in this type of stuff. This is the vibration that I'm getting. Some celebrities are involved, including the music industry, the pharmaceutical industry, and believe it or not, the weapons and guns charges, smuggling, and of course, trafficking. They also want to deal with illegal pharmaceuticals. Yeah. Let's see what's going on with the Masonic order and what they're doing to you collective. Look, they still want to steal and take money from you. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Aside from all the money that they've already taken from us, they want to take more. Can you believe that? Ain't that a gas? King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Stone, poker face. Stole money from you. I'm getting the Scorpio energy, and this is not a very powerful person in the Masonic order, but I do know in my own personal situation that my Scorpio ex joined the Covenant or the Secret Society to work together as a group to come against me. I think a similar situation or similar strategy has happened with many of you too, collective. Knight of Swords in the reverse. This person is ill, and they cannot move with as optimally as they could. So it's catching up to them what they're doing, what they've done. See, he knew about your divine partner counterpart and about the money stolen. He was also responsible with so many others to block communication. But with the moon here in the reverse, this is already exposed. This is revealed that he was a part of that. He was a part of the collaboration to take you down or block this message from coming to you. Whatever this was, it's still not clearly defined. The Hierophant. This has to do with a job, a career, some occupation that deals with spiritual belief systems of a traditional nature. Somebody here did not like the fact that you collective were speaking outside the box when it comes to spirituality. These people thought that they are the Hierophant. It should be the sole authority figure, right? And they hid behind this title and were doing all kinds of heinous stuff at you, throwing stuff to you, right? But this has been exposed about this group. And also the government. The government comes out a lot. The government is somehow connected to this. And it has to do with the channel, your YouTube channel, the information that you're giving. If it threatens the government in some way, they are going to become involved. Unbeknownst to you, collective. Yep. Then the Knight of Wands, Don Juan energy. Next to the Hierophant, this is Taurus. So this is talking to be about a couple. This is that couple, that killer couple, right? And they wanted to be the ones to introduce the face of spirituality, but they didn't want you to be that face. Okay? I'm also getting colorist racism here. Okay? So somebody got fired. They're not gonna get this contract, okay? And this couple is still on and off, on and off, on and off. And there's also some big babies here and some exposed pregnancy. You know, some of these people are just ratchet, just ratchet. Okay. Let's see what else is going on here. What's going on with Auntie? Auntie and her daughter, cousin, your cousin. It could be a cousin for you guys, an aunt figure. For some of you, it could be your mother. But what's going on with Auntie? Remember, she stole your land, your inheritance, your house, your land, your money. That's another situation. I know that one died. They fell down and had an accident. Another auntie involved died in the ICU. If you remember, so a couple of readings back. So, and I have not seen or heard or felt the vibration of auntie. Okay, and I know that there was a lot of court situations going on. That was a real drama. That was a daytime drama going on. Look, auntie is stealing. And then they are paying for this. Every single penny. If not, they're going to go to federal prison. And I do believe that auntie, if she does go to the prison, she will die there as well. And she's in her 80s. She said everything's coming back. Everything's coming back to these people. Look, Scorpio, death. This is a dead issue, especially in the courts. They found her guilty, you're done. So this is why we no longer feel her vibration, because a judgment has been made about the situation. The only thing that requires now for you, collective, is patience to hear something from the judicial system. Somebody coming to you, sending you a letter explaining what's going on. That hasn't happened yet, but I'm pretty sure that it will. See? Queen of Wands in the reverse. Real bitter, real angry. They lost their home, which it was never theirs, and now they're unhappy. They made a collaboration with a sibling or a family member, with the auntie's family member, her daughter, and of course someone close to you, an ex and a sibling or cousin, okay, giving them information about you, okay? And they declared war on you. They don't want you to heal, collective. They want to destroy you and take your money, or they want to silence you because of the theft that they did. Both situations. 3. But, it's a wish fulfillment at this point, because they're not going to get it. Because you're never going to get it. No. Well, you're never going to get it. No. They must not believe in God. You think that God is going to allow you to fuck over innocent people? Where did these people come from? There he is. This is the King of Wands acting as a Knight of Wands energy. Very immature, very childish, very reckless, heartbroken. And with those in the heart, the Three of Swords in the reverse is a declaration of war. Well, he's going to die doing that. Yeah. This is still ongoing. But the positive thing here that I can say is that it's reaching the ending. Now, we've said this before. We've experienced that before. Because a cycle doesn't close unless you make it close. But if there are other people that are holding on to you, the cycle doesn't close. They can prolong it, and that can cause delays. And this is what they've been doing. But they themselves are tired, and they're being wary of their own health. So they're no longer able to keep up the energy of attack and counterattack. Okay? And the current groups are pulling out because they're being affected just as harshly as these less important ops are. Okay? Because when you go against the Creator, nothing good can come out of that. Guys, thank you so much. Please donate. Please give. Okay? We do have the Bible code, and that's coming up next. Okay? And make sure you give your tithes. You know the drill. And guys, I love you. I thank you. I appreciate you. It's been an honor. It still is an honor to serve you, to be there for you, and just be Uncle Fernando. Thank you for giving me that title, and thank you for your trust. And I couldn't have gone this far without you and your resources. Thanks a lot. I hope this helps somebody.